Imagine this. You're scrolling through Ajio, and suddenly you see it. A jacket that's 4,999 Indian rupees on Myntra, but Ajio shows flat 60% off plus extra 10% with HDFC card. Now, instead of 4,999 Indian rupees, you're paying 1,799 Indian rupees. Your brain screams, "What a steal!" And without thinking twice, you hit buy now. This, my friends, is how Ajio turned discounts into a weapon and grew from an underdog to one of Myntra's biggest threats in India's fashion e-commerce game. Today, we're breaking down how Ajio's smart discount strategy worked, what the numbers reveal, and why it hooked millions of shoppers. The fashion battlefield. For years, Myntra ruled this space. By 2021, it owned over 35% of the online fashion market, with 60 million monthly visitors and mega events like the 𝗵𝗵𝗇𝗆 sale that basically felt like fashion festivals. But Ajio, backed by Reliance, entered quietly in 2016. And instead of fighting head-to-head with flashy campaigns, Ajio played a different game. It said,
"We'll give you the same fashion, sometimes exclusive brands, but at prices that make your jaw drop."
By 2023, Ajio's market share shot up to 15%. Its monthly traffic crossed 50 million visits, and suddenly, Myntra was no longer untouchable. Ajio's genius discount playbook. Ajio's strategy wasn't random. It was crafted like a puzzle designed to keep shoppers hooked. Stackable discounts. Ajio became the king of double deals. Flat 50% off plus extra 10% with 𝗙𝗵𝗁. It made people feel like they were outsmarting the system because, hey, who doesn't love stacking coupons? Always on sales. Myntra built hype around 2 mega sales a year. Ajio flipped the script. Every month felt like a festival, big bold sale, crazy deals day. Even 48-hour flash sales at midnight. The message was simple. Don't wait. Shop now or regret it. Exclusive tie-ups. Thanks to Reliance's reach, Ajio brought in Gap, Superdry, and even high-street global brands. And then they threw discounts on top. Exclusive and cheaper? That's irresistible. During Ajio's Big Bold Sale 2022, they processed a jaw-dropping 25 million orders in just 5 days, overtaking Myntra's volume for that same period. The numbers that tell the story. Here's where the picture gets even clearer. Ajio's gross merchandise value, GMV, grew at a 50% CAGR between 2020 and 2023, compared to Myntra's 18% CAGR. App downloads. Myntra had 60 million in 2020, and Ajio had only 20 million. But by 2023, Ajio blasted past 80 million downloads, nearly closing the gap. Average order value? Myntra leads with 1,800 Indian rupees, but Ajio clocks in at 1,200 to 1,500 Indian rupees. The twist? Shoppers buy more often on Ajio because of irresistible deals. A 2023 Local Circles survey revealed 41% of shoppers preferred Ajio for discounts, while 37% stuck with Myntra. Flipkart Fashion held the rest. So Ajio's not just nibbling at the edges, it's eating into Myntra's plate. Why discounts work so well? Here's the psychology behind it. Discounts aren't just about saving rupees, they tap into human emotions. Every time you see flat 70% off plus extra cashback, your brain releases dopamine. It feels like winning a game. And Ajio turned shopping into exactly that, a game of deals and steals. Take Riya, a 24-year-old student. She wanted Puma sneakers priced at 5,500 Indian rupees on Myntra. On Ajio, the same pair was 2,800 Indian rupees, plus cashback. She bought them instantly. Next thing you know, she's telling 10 friends, "You're stupid if you're not shopping on Ajio." That's how word of mouth kicked in. Discounts weren't just marketing, they were free advertising. The bigger picture. So is Myntra doomed? Not exactly. Myntra still leads in premium positioning, has a massive influencer network, and is trusted for its curated, quality-first image. But Ajio has shown that India is a discount-driven market. Reliance is using its deep pockets to fuel deals, build loyalty, and capture shoppers who care more about value than branding. The question is, can Ajio keep funding these discounts forever? Or is this a land grab strategy to secure market share before pulling back? So here's what I want to know from you. Have you switched from Myntra to Ajio? And was it because of the crazy discounts? Drop your answers in the comments. And hey, if this breakdown gave you a new perspective on the fashion e-commerce war, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with that one friend who's always flexing their Ajio haul. See you in the next one.